Starting at the village of Hartington in the Peak District, I'm going to head over to Wolfscote, round to Biggins Dale and over to the Tissington Trail and then back to Hartington from there. So it should be a nice walk. I think it's going to be about 9 miles. Overall, I'm hoping it's not too hilly. It didn't seem it from the map. My only concern with that is last time I was on a walk, I did get a pain in the side of my knee, sort of just down there, and when I got home I iced it and rested it, took some ibuprofen, stuff like that, and that did help, and it's been fine all week. Then yesterday I went out on just a small walk around the forest and it started twinging again, so I don't want to be in a mess where I'm in a lot of pain through doing hills, if hills is what is causing it. So navigate through this. So I've sort of planned one that I don't think is it's not planned around any hills basically. Obviously there's going to be some up and down, so I just got to hope it doesn't twinge. The last week's wasn't hilly. Beautiful views though. I do have to pass those cows, but hopefully they aren't going to be bothered because they're right over there eating their grass away from the path. At least they're not on the path. And time of year, I might be getting into a better time of year, but it was only last month or something, wasn't it? So oh god, this looks disgusting. Oh my gosh. Oh, gross. Definitely don't want to fall in that. One of them see me, they're definitely not bothered. Oh, that's something I meant to bring, my little hiking pole in case of cows. Ugh, I'm not going back, it's in the car. Yeah, I knew there was something. I have to use the selfie stick, just as a deterrent. Hopefully I shouldn't need a stick for this actual route, with it not being particularly hilly. Okay, a bit naughty of me, I didn't check the map. I just went for it. Because I'm pretty sure, because the other side when I got up to it goes onto a road, and I'm pretty sure this route that I'm on really goes right down and meets up with Biggins Dale, where I sort of come off at that point onto Biggins Dale, and or it could, I think maybe it could go straight on. Tried to picture the map in my head. But anyway, I'm sure I don't come off onto a road anyway, so I can't hear the water. Thinking about it, there is a bit where I move a bit away from the river. The footpath goes away from it a bit. I think it rejoins it. So this is probably that bit. I think I'm right. I think I know where I am on the map. So I think I can see another bridge up there. So I guess we're going to meet up with the river again, maybe cross the river again. Oh, now there really is an option. I do probably have to have a look now. Okay, I try not to get the map out completely and it's just fallen over. But here we go, we started at Hartington here. From where these toilets are, just here, I came round the back of those, down this little path, and I've been following this down. So I came over, this is where we had the cows, came round here into this wood, and then by the river. And it was actually Beresford Dale, so not maps back together and turned over. So it was Beresford Dale, where I thought it was Wolfscote Dale. And then we've come down here. So this is where I said we were going to be coming away from the river. That was right, that was that bit there. And now we're heading into Wolfscote Dale, which is the signage over there. So we're here, we're going to ignore the bridge, keep going, and keep going by this river through Wolfscote Dale, past Weirs, Peasland Rocks, Drabbator. If I kept going, there's some stepping stones in a cave, but unfortunately that's going to have to be another day's, because I'm going to turn up here to the left and go up Biggin Dale. And from Biggin Dale we're going to end up eventually on Tissington Trail, but it's on the other side of the map, so I can't show you that right now. So I'm going to come through here. To Wolfscote Dale. Some caves up there. Do I want to go see the cave? Probably. Let's go see the cave. I should have probably gone the less steep way up, actually. This is steep. You can't tell steep on the camera. Probably, and now I've just remembered I've got that flipping thing with my knee, haven't I? So this better not set it off. Completely forgot. It's because it's not hurting at the moment. It's just that it does hurt if after a while of walking it suddenly starts. It's downhill seems to be the worst to set it off, I think. So far anyway. I think if you could see better than I can if something was around that corner. some slippy bits, you know, on the way up on the steep way. I am going to go down the less steep way. I think that's sensible so I don't slip, and also I can feel my leg twinging, so I shouldn't have done any of that really. My leg stopped twinging, so that's good. In terms of it not coming on every time I go up a hill or down a hill or whatever it is that's starting it off, I don't know how long that's going to last. I've got to come quite a way down this path to get to Biggins Dale, but I don't think there's any other left turns that I could see coming off of this. So I think as soon as I see a left turn, that should be the one I want. A turning footpath here, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be the one I want to turn down. Begin. 1 mile 3/4. This is a little bit more challenging to walk on. I've just been through like a bit of a boulder field and then back onto this kind of stuff. I've been through on this before, and it sort of really twists the ankles up, which I'm glad I've got the walking boots with a good ankle support for that, but it's not so great on the knee. That is not overly happy. God. Back to the boulders. Definitely like an awkward ground to walk on. Even if you think you're stepping in between them, you're not. There's boulders under there. Right, I think this might be a bit better. Oh, spoke too soon. A little cave up there. I'm not quite sure why there's a stile there, because according to the map I'm supposed to be, the whole path is supposed to be this side of the fence, so I'm going to stay this side of the fence. Let's go and have a look. Seeing as there's a stile. Hi. goes like all the way back. If it's a wasp or a bee, oh, it's a bee, so it's not so bad. I would like him to come out so I can go in. I don't want to crowd him and then get upset. He's near the entrance now. Okay, I don't go in there any further, but that goes a long way back. Like, that's a proper caving cave. Whether it's, I think it maybe excavated at the back, it's hard to tell without going through it, which I'm not going to do. I'm not equipped for caving, and I'm not really a caver. I did it as a kid. Oh my god, it's a spider. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm not a caver. I'm arachnophobic. Oh my god. Is there any more? Oh, that'll be on me. All I could see while I was in there was spiders, and I couldn't physically see them, I just knew they were there. Coming down their webs onto me. Ugh. I can't see anymore. Right, okay. Back on track. I'm going to go back over here. Yeah, I did caving as a kid. It was more potholing. I used to go to an adventure base for a youth group. Yeah, the youth group I used to go to as a kid. I used to do climbing, kayaking, sailing, canoeing, caving. And then we'd come out to places like this for trips out, weekends away, you know, camping and things. It was pretty cool, to be honest. I was so lucky to have, oh my god, I've got spiders on me. I was so lucky to have something like that so close to me, and it was super cheap as well. You wouldn't find anything like that now. And the place where I used to go, it doesn't cater to people in the town anymore. It just sort of is more of a residential thing where groups can go for activity weekends, but they don't just cater to the local area anymore. It's a real shame, because it was a huge thing for them to have, and for me it got me through my teenage years and introduced me to all of this. More of this loose scree. Ugh. So we came down Wolfscote Dale and then turned up Biggin Dale. There was the cave that I saw, and then I kept going here, the other side of the boundary, so I crossed back over from the cave, carried on. So looking at the landscape, I think that was where I've just been, because of the flat sort of green that was over there. And now we're headed back into where it's going quite steep again, either side, with a lot of that limestone scree. So I think that we've come to here. This is going to be that boundary, and there'll be a fence here. It's just very, I can see there is a boundary around there and there. So yeah, we've come through a gate through there. So we're carrying on the bridle way. We're going to come around here, and then so soon after I want to turn left off of here. My choices are go up here. I think this was where I'd planned. If it was round here and then up this road, or up here. Where I want to be is here at Chapel Farm, Heathcote, that sort of area. So then I'm going to come across here and come onto this Tissington Trail. It runs off the map, but it does go onto the Tissington Trail from there. That's the plan. I'm not on it for very long. which is fine because Tissington Trail is a bit like, well, it's very much like Monsall Trail. It's great for cycling, it's very long, but for walking it gets a bit samey. So I think I'm going to come this way, carry on up a bit of a road, and then turn right. I had a look at the original planned map, and yeah, that's right, that was the going onto the bit of road, which I forget what kind of path that is. When it's the dots, green dots. Okay, check the map legend. So the dots, the green dots, are other route with public access. So that's what I'm going to be going along. So you need to look out for that. It's kind of like a road, like a small farm track, I guess. Right, so I followed the sign toward Hartington, although I'm not going back there yet. I do want to come this way on this bridle way. Such trouble with that word. Bridle way. So it's carrying on this way. Then there is going to be a footpath off to the right, which I don't want to take. So it's like a fork in the road, and I want to take the left-hand fork, which will go along the road. The reason I'm doing farm roads instead of fields is cows. There could be cows, probably will be cows, and I don't want to put myself into a situation if I can avoid it. So I'm avoiding it. It's still nice going around some of those little farm roads, so you know, I don't know any of these routes, so I don't know which one is more spectacular or beautiful. It's just all walking route, isn't it? It's all the same, so it doesn't make any difference. I'm going to end up at the same place, and from there go over to the Tissington Trail. So it didn't matter. It's probably similar distance. The one I'm going might be very slightly further, but not by much. So there was nothing in it, and it's not like a proper road. I think it's just farm access roads. So this looks like it goes the odd way, but then it looks like it's the footpath through a valley going off to the left. So I don't know if I read the map the wrong way, because I was going off to the left and I was expecting that to go off to the right, and for the bridleway to continue, well, to go to the left, you know what I mean. Yeah, okay, that's the one I want to go on, is the one going up to the left. Wasn't wrong, which fills me with some confidence at least. Yeah, public bridleway, public footpath that way, public bridleway that way. It's just this one looks more like a footpath than a bridleway compared to the one down below. That's what was confusing me. So no, I mean, I'm right on my map reading, you know, the legend. So that's good. I haven't completely cocked up that. Okay, that hill wasn't so good on my knee, but for now I think it's over. I'm still like, I feel things and they're just like flies or whatever. I'm still a little bit obsessed about spiders from that cave. So it keeps worrying me that I've got spiders on me. It's just a fly. But there we go. Oh. A fair few things crawling. I feel like I've got cobweb on my face. I can definitely feel cobwebs on my face. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, they're everywhere. I literally, oh god, oh my god. Ah. Okay, there's cobwebs all over the camera, there's cobwebs all over me, and there was a spider sat on the camera. literally sat on it. Oh my god. Take a second. Oh my god. So now I can feel cobwebs all over me. I can feel spiders all over me. It's worse than the cave. Okay, I can't see any. Oh my god. Okay, I can be brave. Oh my god, there's one attached to me. Ah! Okay. Okay. I mean, I've got to keep going, and oh my gosh. Now this is when I wish I had my hiking pole, because I could like bat them away, couldn't I? I could put that in front of me. This is when that would come in handy. What I do have, oh my god, I can feel them on me, is selfie stick with you on the end of it. So I might have to just turn you off for this bit and use my very beloved camera as a spider web catcher. Because if they're going to come on something, I'd rather it was not me. Oh my god. Well, that seemed to get me through it. I got through there. I couldn't feel any more, and then when I got to the end, there were some on the oh my god, how do I even open this? There were some on the camera, so it did its job. It didn't make that easy. I mean, you can see I'm literally trying to lift the gate and pull it over. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Right, okay. Oh, that looks like an easier gate than it is a stile, but I'm just going to do this. Oh my, oh my leg. Oh. Oh, my knee. Right, I've still got a bit of a way to go before I have to think about turning a right. I think it should be obvious. Well, no, I don't know why I'm saying I think. It will be obvious because I'll come to a road, a proper road, not one of these roads. But I'm going to turn right onto one of these roads. You see, I can see like it's like tripwire. There's a web, like tripwire. Ah, you didn't get me. Unfortunately, all the other ones are getting me, so... Oh my gosh, I can feel them all over me. I don't like it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's all over my camera. I had to stop and use you to get webs again. I can still feel them on me. Can't see any floating though. I had one spider on me. I can't feel any more. But we were at the cows, so I thought I'd show you some cows and give you an update. I can't just keep using my camera to catch spider webs, can I? It's not a good use for it. I'd have picked cows over this, to be honest. This was a bad decision. But you don't know till you're here, do you? Okay, so I'm in luck. I had to change the battery in the SD card, and while I was doing it, there's a lot of faffing around. A couple came up behind, and I may have seen them coming and thought, oh, I'll have a drink and extend this and let them go ahead in front. So they've ended up going ahead, so they will have cleared all of the cobwebs for me. I feel mean thinking that, you know, yay, somebody else got them, but I cleared a lot for them, so they had a very cobweb free run so far. There's not that much left, but long enough it was bothering me, so we all did each other a favour. It's all fine. This is much nicer, I can tell the difference. Right, I'm coming up to that crossroads bit now, which is just here. So maybe it's not so much a crossroads. It looked it on the map, but it just seemed like it had roads going everywhere. Oh yeah, there's a road there, a road up there. That it is a crossroads. Anyway, I want this one. Now, I don't know if they would have gone this way. Probably not. I bet they've gone back to Hartington. So it might be spidery. But I can't just not do it just because of that, right? Right? No, okay. I have to go the way I said I'd go. I mean, I do like to make changes, but changing it now would mean completely missing out the Tissington Trail bit and just going back to Hartington. And that I don't want to do, because that would be cutting it short rather than detouring for good reason. Is this good reason? You tell me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I wasn't as much luck as I thought I was. I spoke far too soon on that one. I wish they'd have come up here. No. Oh my god, there's like literally like a web is hanging off of you like a kite. Sorry, I'm waving you around like a wand because I am catching webs with you again. Right, I'm gonna have to stop and do this properly. Well, I haven't come far at all. That's where I came from. I have seen a couple, but I doubt they're coming my way. And I can't just wait for the people to come and clear cobwebs for me, can I? Can I? No, I can't. So it's opened up for a second where, you know, they're not going to have put webs across. So that's something. I just needed a break from the spiders. It's opened up a little bit now, so I'm thinking it's going to be safe from the spider webs for a bit. Now it's not so enclosed. For the minute, it's okay. So I can use it as a camera again now. My leg is actually really hurting now, so Tissington Trail should be pretty flat after that. I think there might be some fields before we get back to the road, and it's down the road to Hartington. So it isn't far from Tissington Trail. So hopefully it's all going to be okay. I'm thinking I'm going to need another, like a longer break. Obviously I've had a week. Yeah, so I've had a week since I hurt it last time, and it's been fine all week. It's felt fine apart from this twinge yesterday on a very short, easy walk. That was the only thing to sort of suggest maybe it wasn't, but it was only a light twinge. It wasn't bad, otherwise I wouldn't have come out today. I just thought, okay, rest it, but I did think it would be okay. Yeah, so I'll see how it goes for next week. Maybe something just very small, or maybe I have to give it a rest. So I want to go. I mean, there's a thing there. I know I want to go sort of left and right, but it's practically straight on from here. So I don't know if it is that, because it seemed to have more of a right turn. Right, yeah, okay. I want to go down like a little road. So that is this way, and then so we're gonna take the road over to another more proper main road, because this is just still another farm track. So okay, we'll take the farm track and this turn right here onto this farm track, and then make our way to a road, and then it's over a field to Chapel Farm. do these say? Unclassified road, and this is the way. Walk in it. I don't know what way it's talking about. I feel like that predates Mandalorian, to be fair. I don't even think they're doing it as a joke, because that would be an old sign. But this is the way. We'll just come into the end of this track now, and I've got another one. I've got one more cobweb in the face, and I've had some more on my arms just to finish it off. It wasn't so bad down there until this last moment, and now they're all hitting me again. But now we're going to be going over this field, so we're out of that at least. Oh, it's like bloody rock climbing. Now, I'm only, just to point this out, this is only difficult because I've hurt my leg. Right. Ow, 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 ow. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to put all the weight on that one, so it's going to be a bit awkward to come off it this way. Oh, yeah, I think that was right. Rather than bending it. Either one way, either it had to take all my weight at the bottom, or it had to bend and hold my weight at the top while I got to the bottom. Right, that was Chapel Farm. Not sure I came through it the right way, to be honest. I think there was a footpath that I missed, but I couldn't see any signs. I came through that gate, and that's the only gate I could see. And then there was like a campsite with caravans on it. Let's just see where I need to be. So I went through there, but I'm not convinced that what I went through was actually the public footpath route. I say that mainly because I wasn't on the, according to my GPS, I wasn't on that. I was on a road at the side, like going through the building and then on a road. But I didn't see any signs for where I should have gone. Okay, I want to come down here. So yeah, so I didn't film it because clearly I'd gone wrong and I was on private land. Nobody saw me, apart from people maybe in the caravans perhaps, but maybe they're not bothered either. But in case they were, it doesn't seem fair to have been filming while I was on it. Sorry, I find it hard to get the enthusiasm because my leg is very painful. But this is a nice area. Look at that beautiful cottage with the red ivy. Wolfscote Hideaway. Wolfscote Grange. Oh yeah, there is a footpath. Caution, cows with calves can be aggressive. Are they in the field currently? Right, so far I can't see any cows in any of these fields, so can't get in, and there's no other way over that I can see, so yeah, that's the end of that walk then, because I can't get over. Okay, so I couldn't get through the gate to go over to the Tissington Trail. Looking at the other options to get there, there aren't really any that are feasible with my leg the way it is particularly, but either way, just a long way out of the way, so unless I wanted to add a massive amount of mileage on, it wasn't going to happen. So that was really the only route for me to have taken to take the Tissington Trail up and then get back down to Hartington. So new plan is to just make it back to Hartington at this point. So I'm on this road, so which is very lovely, very nice little area. That's where Chapel Farm is, where I came out. So I'm going to head back up there. It'll join with another busier road, and that's going to take me back to Hartington. So it is being cut short. It's a shame because I really wanted Tissington Trail to be on this one. I'll put it onto another one. It goes a long way. There's lots of Tissington Trail, so no doubt it would end up in another one anyway. I'll just turn left down this road and go down here. So yeah, I'm on the road back. I think I just have to follow this straight to keep going straight down. I am actually quite pleased that it's forced the issue of me going back, because it's very, very painful. I mean, I'm coming downhill, and as we know, downhill is worse. But when I look at the map, I am cutting a big chunk out doing this, because I think this is actually a road I would have been coming back onto. I think I would have gone up across to Tissington Trail and then fields, up Tissington Trail a bit, across some other fields, and then back to like back over some fields to here, you know, this road and back. So I have just I'm not just get my words right. It's not just detour, I'm just cutting a section out basically by coming along that other road. And I think that's beneficial. I think it's just getting slightly flatter. Maybe it is flat now. It's at a stage, I think, though, that okay, the downhill was bad, but this isn't actually any better. It just hurts. Coming to a crossroad here. To left is Biggin. The way I've come was Heathcote. And right will be Hartington. Can't see it, but it will be. So, right it is. This is nice. Maybe I'll sit here for a minute. Or do we think sitting's going to seize it up more? Sitting might not help, might it? No, I think probably. Oh, keep going and get back and get some ice on it. Not the side for walking on. There's a thing. The wonder of water. Heathcote Mere in the parish of Hartington, Nether Quarter. Heathcote Mere has been here for hundreds of years. It's unique in this limestone landscape. Limestone is porous, so lets water through. Here at Heathcote, a volcanic rock covers the limestone, rather like a pond liner, so the water cannot seep through. As early as 1745, fines were imposed on anyone taking down a wall or defiling the water in any manner. Managing animals around the mere was taken seriously, and fines were issued if they were not taken off the common by September. This was to reduce pollution in the water. Today, the rules controlling commoners' rights on the common still exist. It's quite a way down this road. This takes me right back into Hartington village itself, so yeah. Oh, just come up a hill, and it still hurts. It hurts with every step, but it isn't as bad uphill as downhill. So that wasn't as bad as it could have been when you think of it uphill. Now that we're going downhill, it is hurting more. But I did want to show this view, because as I was sort of cresting that hill, the view was looking pretty beautiful. Going back uphill just for a short time, it's not much of a hill, it's light, but I will say so far I feel like uphill is its best. Oh, there's another car coming. Oh, it's a bike. Just hear a thing. I thought it was a car a long way away, and it was actually a bike really close. Severn Trent, Hartington. So close enough. So with that, it's only this. Oh God, my phone. Oh, that's alright. It hasn't broken. So, seeing as I'm back at Hartington, pretty much close enough, and it's just this road, I will say goodbye now. So thank you for watching. If you've liked the video, please subscribe, hit the like button, share it with people, everything else, all the gubbins. I'll see you on the next one. Now, this actually is Hartington, so that's where we started. There's the church. It's pretty nice. I think it's like a 13th century church. Beautiful village. This has been a very steep hill and incredibly painful. It's taken a long time to come down it, and my knee has gone quite a few times, you know, like wobbled, and I have to stop because it's just not going to hold me. It's been a difficult trip down, to be honest. Anyway, I'm mumbling. I don't think they'll sell ice packs in the general store, will they? Not really any point looking in there. Or will they? Nah, shop didn't have anything. So I'm back at the car now, and it's good to be sat. Well, now I'm not using it, it's instantly better. I don't know how it's going to be on the clutch getting home, because it's quite a long journey from here. But it is what it is. I'll have to get through it and deal with it like I got here. Just, you know, one step at a time, isn't it? It's all you can do. So it's taken me a really long time to walk down that road. And the last bit of it was a downhill and no pavement. So cars are coming. Obviously there's things parked on it. So it wasn't straightforward. And it was quite difficult, to be honest. There was times I actually felt like crying because it was quite difficult. But anyway, I've made it back into the village. No ice pack at the general store. It was a bit much to ask, but they did have a little section with some basic medications and things in. So I thought, well, there's a small chance that they might sell them. There we go. It's what it is. So anyway, I'm rambling. Ramble Adventures. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm actually going this time, so bye.